So, Rena and Doro were headed out of the hotel room in order to search Hog's Feet for fellow thieves, basically. Fellow thieves that you could talk thief to and possibly find out some information. You know that Tiago Reese and Grabby Hand, so we know his name's Cyril Avantis, but you've never actually heard his name. You know that those two were in town at some point to set up this ambush, to kill Paris' whole family, turn them into monsters, and set them against you. At some point, he had to come here and do that. That trap had to be laid. So, you two had left Zion and Para to kind of talk together and like figure out where they were. Para's pretty upset. You two had kind of left them alone. Caitlin and Haldir had gone off and done something, and you two are now just in Hog's Feet. It's like 6 or 7 p.m. It's getting later, but it's still incredibly busy. The festival is in full swing. What are you guys looking for?
Well, as a rogue, I actually have a network I can actually tap into. It's like I have a contact, and I know how to get in contact with him anywhere, basically.
So you know that there is a group of herders, of Goliath herders, right? And they herd Granta. And there is a herd of, like, as you guys are looking across, and like there's a big stockyards where they do a lot of their livestock and their prized livestock and the horses for the different events. And there's a bunch of Granta in those pens. And you can see the big blue stripes painted along their side that definitely identifies them as part of this herd. And you know that there's a Goliath herder among those that runs a smuggling ring. And if anyone knows what's going on in this town, it's going to be her.
Okay, well then I inform Rena about this potential contact to the network and suggest that we go and speak to the Goliath herders.
I'm just following.
All right, well, I'll take the lead.
And also, Autumn's with you. Yes, I am also here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Is that it? It's just us three?
Correct.
Well then, rather than ignoring Autumn, I inform both of them at the same time.
That does seem promising. There was something I was going to follow up on my own. Are you all okay?
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'll take care of Rena. You go do what you have to do. You can see us in a couple seconds.
Wait, what are you gonna go? What are you gonna go look at?
There are some people I wish to talk to while I am here. Do not worry. I am in good hands. And he does a little bow, and then he's just gone. He just zips out of there.
I mean, if anyone's gonna be okay by themselves, it's gonna be him.
Aramil wants to kill Paris still, so this is not great that I'm just letting him go by himself.
Oinkers also looks slightly concerned. Oinkers looks a little worried as Automil takes off, but quickly, forgets.
Okay, so is Oinkers like chilling with me? Is that like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oinkers is with you all. Oinkers stayed behind when Torvik left. So Torvik left right before you guys pulled into Capania back in Ryzan. So Torvik's been gone for a while.
So I turn to Oinkers and I go, Oinkers, between the two of us, do you think you could keep an eye on Aramil? Because I need to figure out what he's doing. Because if he gets anywhere near Para, I need you to
kill him.
You to send me something fast.
Yeah, Oinkers thinks he can do that. Well, Oinkers again, can you speak with animals?
I mean, at this point, I feel like me and Oinkers have a communication system.
Oinkers, with nonverbal communication, Oinkers can physically do things. Like if you said raise your right leg, Oinkers would raise her right leg. If you said nod, Oinkers would nod. So you can communicate that way, yeah. I introduced a version of Oinkers into the Escape the Union game, and someone could speak with animals, and I was caught off guard because I didn't consider it. And so Oinkers is now a himbo, or a shimbo, I suppose, because Oinkers kind of talks like this, and I had no choice. I just launched into it, and I was stuck with it. So
Da Vinci?
Exactly. It's exactly what it is. All right, so so Oinkers nods and looks very serious and turns into like a little peregrine falcon, a little pink one, does a little wing salute, and then just takes off and goes flying after Automil.
And I tried to make sure that Doro didn't hear that mini conversation where we talked about Para being a problem. Like,
Doro,
I just like.
would you be trying to listen in to her talk to Oinkers?
So oddly enough, perfect. I'm so glad you segued like that because as you look up from your little secret meeting, Doro's gone. Where did Doro go?
Right.